Listen, I was pissed when I lost my daughter, and I had to try to figure out what to do with that anger energy and turn it into something good.
La la. Nothing is impossible for me. Nothing is impossible for me. Oh, nothing is impossible for me. Oh, nothing is impossible for me. Nothing is impossible for me. Nothing is impossible for me. Nothing is impossible for me.
Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Chestless Inc., my new realm of beautiful, where we find beauty within our battles. Listen, I don't care what type of battle you have gone through. In every battle, you can always learn and grow from a situation. And that's what I've had to do, and that's what I'm sharing on my channel is all the situations and the things that I have gone through have made me a better person because I have had to learn how to deal with certain situations, how to fight my way through certain situations, pray my way, cry my way, claw my way out of situations. But I'm here and I'm still standing, and I expect you to do the same. So today we're going to go ahead and get started, and this will be part 2 of me talking about the loss of my daughter. Now, once I got home from the hospital, I just walked in the door and I sat on the couch. I didn't know what to do. I was angry. I was furious. I was like, what am I supposed to do with these feelings? This was not supposed to happen to me. That's what I kept saying to myself. And my husband didn't really know what to do. So one thing we have to realize as women who give birth to a child, or who have miscarried, or who have lost a child in some type of way, is that our partner, our husband, our boyfriend, or whatever, they suffer too. They have lost a child too, and they are grieving. We can get so caught up in our feelings because we have this connection with our child that we've carried, but the father suffers too. And that's one thing that they have lost a child too. And that's one thing I had to realize with my husband, is that he was grieving too, and I don't think he really knew what to do. And so he was like, let's go. I'm looking at him like, go where? I just got home from the hospital and I'm not feeling my best. I feel just distraught, destroyed, and where are we going? This is my thought process, because I couldn't even speak. I was so overwhelmed with pain. And I just got in the car. I was like, I don't care where we go. Get in the car and we drive for a couple of hours and ended up in North Carolina or South Carolina. I can't even remember, but we ended up at this place called Fields of the Woods. And it's this holy place, this holy ground. And on one side of the mountains are scriptures. On the other side is these steps that you walk up, and just some powerful energy there. I remember getting out of the car and I was like, oh, I felt overwhelmed. I felt a little bit of peace. And I saw these steps, and my husband was like, let's walk up these steps. And I'm looking at him like, we're going to walk up where? But I did. Each step I was taking and going up to this mountain, I kept saying to God and speaking to him and saying, I need you to help me with this. I don't know what to do with this pain. I don't know what to do with these feelings. I feel lost. I feel distraught. Now, let me mind you, I am not a religious person, but I am a woman of faith. I believe in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I believe in God, and that is my source. That is the only thing that could get me through all of these situations that I've gone through. It wasn't a psychiatrist, it wasn't a doctor, it wasn't my husband, it wasn't my mother. It was nothing but the grace of God, and I know that is what got me through this situation. So anyway, as I was walking up the steps, I was talking to God and asking Him to remove this type of pain. And I remember when I got to the top of the steps, I saw these prayer requests from people and pictures and stuff of loved ones. And my husband said that he wanted to pray. So he prayed and he held my hands, and I had my eyes closed, and I just remember this warmth coming over me. The sun had started to shine on my face, and I just remember this peace coming all over me that, God, I cannot describe this overwhelming peace that came over me. And when I opened up my eyes and I looked at those steps and I started walking down them, I kept talking to God. I was like, God, by the time I get to the bottom of these steps, I need you to take this pain away. I need you to take this hurt away. I need you to take this fear away. And when I got to the bottom of those steps, this joy came through me and poured down on me like rain. And I could not understand what was going on. It was something new for me, and I just was so overwhelmed, and I just kept feeling this peace. And even on the way home, I'm looking out the window and I'm looking up at the sun, and I'm just thanking God that, Lord, thank you for allowing this peace to take place with me right now. I don't know what the future is going to hold, but at this moment, I feel so at peace. And it's amazing because I walked up those steps one way, feeling distraught, destroyed, damaged, and paralyzed. And I came down those steps feeling peace, feeling joy, feeling hope. And when I got back home, it's like my whole demeanor had changed. It wasn't something that I was skipping and doing flips or anything like that. It was a process, but it was something that I could handle. It wasn't like I felt like I was gonna not be able to live and go on. Now, I'm not a person that had thought about killing myself or anything like that, but I know I felt like death was around me and I couldn't get out of it. But I did feel a peace when I got home, and I felt like, Tina, you got this. I can keep on moving. I can keep on going. It was hard. Yeah, it was hard when I went to the doctors for follow-up appointments, and I saw women there pregnant, and I saw women there with their children. Yeah, it was hard when I would look at TV and see kids on TV and wonder what mine would have been doing and how mine would have looked and how mine would have acted. But it did not keep me from living. It did not keep me from moving. It did not keep me from being the person that God has created me to be. It is a process. You will go through the process, and don't let anybody tell you how long you are to go in the process. This is your hurt. This is your pain. You carry it. You own it. Don't let anybody else tell you when to stop grieving. Now, I will tell you this. There will have to come a time where you are built back up. You can't stay there, because staying there will kill you, and it will kill the people around you. Maybe literally it won't kill them, but emotionally it will kill them. If you are not the person that they know that you can be and what you can become. You can get depressed, you can get suicidal, you can get all these emotions where you become numb and you forget about all the people around you, whether it's other kids that you may have or a spouse or a loved one, and you don't want to stay in that place. You have got to get out of that place where you feel lost. The only way that I know to get out of that place is to find something else that will help you to be a better you, to help build your strength, to help build your pain. Talking to other people, like what I do, sharing your story, sharing your pain, getting that stuff out, writing a letter to your child, writing a letter of how you feel, or writing down your thoughts, keeping memories of what you've gone through, but fighting your way through it so that you can keep on living the life that you deserve. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it's painful. Yes, it's something that we will never, ever forget. You will never, ever forget your child. But To honor your baby, to honor your child, you have to be the best mother, you have to be the best person, you have to be the best father, you have to be the best human being that they would expect and want you to be. And so that's what I'm here for. And that's all I wanted to tell you. I wanted to tell you to get to living. Don't get to dying. Don't be that walking dead person. You know, you're alive, but you feel dead on the inside. You owe it to yourself. You've suffered a lot. You've suffered a great deal. You've suffered a great loss. And you deserve something out of that. And that's to heal. And that's to move forward. And that's to be the best person that you know how to be. It starts today. It starts today. Because today is all we have. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Today is all we have. Take little steps. Talk to yourself. Talk to someone. Talk to your child that you lost. Like I said, write a letter. But do something each day to get you to the place where you can be powerful, where you can be a blessing to someone else. Hope this helped you today. I hope that you were able to listen. I hope you were able to grasp some golden nugget to take with you during the week, during the day, during the hour, during the minute. Just to take it, to hold on to it, and let it move you into a position of power and not pain. Okay? So, hope to see you next time, because I'm going to be talking about 3 months after I had given birth to my daughter. I was diagnosed with breast cancer and given 6 to 8 months to live. 6 to 8 months, guys. And here I am, 11 years later, breast cancer free. So stay tuned and listen and look and just be blessed by what I have to say in my next video. See you then.
Nothing is impossible for me. Oh, nothing. Oh, nothing.